when you go around a joint is it can wrap there, and then you might get the poi actually stuck on the backside of the bend of the joint, and that can be dangerous on fire. I only know because I've had it happen, you know. Hey, learn from my mistakes. That's what you pay a teacher for, right? I experimented so you don't hurt yourself. I mean, that is why I branded myself. It was a very bizarre choice on the one hand and totally out of character on the one hand, but completely made all the sense in the world. Yes, I'm going to brand myself so I can, from a first person experience, talk about what a third degree burn is like with people. And I really thought it was a very empowering experience for me to have as an educator, and it really helped me speak more confidently to students about burns. It's also like a crazy thing to do, but hey, I'm crazy, so why not? I got branded at Burning Man. My friends were getting branded, and I like justified myself getting a brand by saying, I'm doing it for science for my students. Like, they had all gone, and I'm like, all right, I want to do this because I got it, like, it's super inconspicuous here. I intentionally didn't try and keloid it because I didn't want to be marked in a really obvious way, but you can still see it if you look for it. I immediately put Second Skin on it. What I discovered about Second Skin, which is a moist burn pad, what I discovered was in the process of the healing, because it was so burned, I went through the pads in the very early part of the healing process. It would evaporate it would take all of the fluid out of the pad in 60 to 90 minutes. Whereas later on, as the healing continued, it was more like hours to a day. So it was really a fascinating experience to learn. I was like, wow, I didn't realize what your body really was, like how dehydrated your body actually is, and so much so that it's sucking all of the fluid out of there that quickly. It was just really, like, scientifically analyzing it, it was fascinating. It did hurt some, but it wasn't, because we were like right there with the moist burn pads and we immediately put them on, I think I avoided a lot of what would have been like a normal pain for somebody. And also I was mentally prepared for it. It's like, okay, I know I'm about to get a third degree burn, do it, you know, like that's not the same as like how it is with an accident, but chances are with an accident, you'd have more adrenaline flowing than I had. So you might not feel it anyway, because you'd be in the middle of a performance where you'd have adrenaline. Whereas this was just like a random guy at Burning Man, and he demonstrates on a leather shoe, so you can see his technique, and he warms it up on the shoes. Like he warms up himself so he can see that he makes sure that the brand is the right temperature and doing the right. It was a really empowering experience, despite the body modification aspect of it that could be considered weird.